So God's talking to us about the day after Christmas. Look what happened to the shepherds. The shepherds came with all this excitement because the Bible tells us that they said, let us now go. They didn't wait. It said they came with haste. And then they saw and they started telling other people what they saw. But don't you know that the shepherds came and they left their flock in the field? It's still their job to see to those flocks. And that's why verse 20 says, and the shepherds returned. Returned to what? They returned to work. Don't you know the day after Christmas, there are a whole lot of people got to go to work, just like these shepherds. Amen. But watch how the shepherds return to work. They returned to work glorifying and praising God for all the things that they had heard and seen. The day after Christmas, the shepherds were still praising and glorifying God and giving God praise.
Amen.
That's how they went back to work. But how does the world go back to work once Christmas is over? There's some people dragging back to work. They are so sad. Amen. Why? Because Christmas is over. Some people sad because they didn't get what they were looking for. Some other people got what they were looking for, but it's like now the excitement is over and the routine of their life now comes back. And for those who don't know the true meaning of Christmas, for some of them that's a life of despair and dejection, a life of no hope. Amen.
Amen.
And so now, the day after Christmas, oh, they were on the mountaintop the day of Christmas, but the day after Christmas, they returned back to work and they were all messed up. But don't you know the shepherds got it, amen? Because they understood the meaning of Christmas, and that meaning didn't just last for them on the day that Jesus was born. It didn't just last for them on the day when everybody was celebrating the birth of the Christ. They went back to work praising and glorifying God for all that He had done.
Amen.
And they know, listen, I got to go back to work. I got some flock that are out in the field, and I need to go and watch them. But they went back with praise in their heart.
Amen.
That's what they did the day after Christmas. The shepherds got it. Mary got it too, amen. She got it. Because it says that Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. That means she just kept meditating on and thinking about the things that God had done through her and was going to do through her Son. So the day after Christmas, amen, Mary wasn't down, where everybody go. And that's the one thing I love about birth, amen. And any mother and any father who was around, mother was there, but the father was around, you understand something. When your child was born and your wife gave birth, oh, it was a joyous time. Everybody was around.
Yep.
They was in the hospital. They brought the balloons, pink for the girl, blue for the boy. They brought flowers. They brought teddy bears. Everybody was happy. Oh, look how cute. Look at him. Can I hold him? And all this stuff. And when you brought the baby home, they wheeled you out in the wheelchair. They pampered you. You get in the car. Don't drive too fast. Because, and they brought her home, they put her in the nursery, it's all nice and cute, they were, oh, look at him sleeping. But how many of you know after that people go home?
Yeah.
That's right. Amen.
And all that nicey nice stuff wears off quick.
Yep, it's gone. Oh, Lord.
Because day after day, week after week, oh, little angel in there, and waking up 2 o'clock in the morning every night looking for some milk. And many of them, amen, don't quite understand that daytime is to be awake and nighttime for sleeping. How many of these little angels want to stay up after you give them their 2 a.m. feed? Where is all the joy now?
Amen.
See, this is what happened the day after. See, you can be a great parent the day of, because you just so filled with excitement and joy. But it's the days after that, when everybody goes home, when the world returns back to its normal activities. Now what? Are you still thrilled to be a mother? Ah. Are you still thrilled to be a father then?
Jesus.
That's why these young people, you got to understand, they're like, oh, I want to have a baby, baby's so cute. Let me tell you something about cute.
Amen.
Cute cries.
Amen.
Cute gets sick.
That's right.
Cute needs someone to hold them and to nurture them 24/7. Cute changes your life.
Amen.
Totally.
Totally.
I'll tell you about cute. Amen. It's the day after cute is born that's going to determine what kind of mother you are, because, or father that you are. Amen.
Amen.
When everybody goes back to their business.